ladies and gentlemen. We are on the road to Texas, trucking halfway across the United States. Right now, we are about 40 miles from Barstow, so we are heading east. And before we know it, we will be in Arizona, then we have New Mexico, and then we'll be in the great state of Texas. My dad's driving over there. He's been up way too long. What, 31 hours?
Something like that.
Something like that. Literally insane. So lately it has been craziness around the THR camp. We have all been running around doing just about everything to make sure our cars are ready to go, make sure our motorhome's ready to go, make sure the trailer's ready to go. Just every side of the team to be 100% to start the season and kind of finish our last minute touch-ups. And so with all that craziness, I probably didn't get a chance to record enough of it because like I said, we've all had our heads down just working, trying to get out the door so we could make it to our first scheduled show, which is this weekend in Ennis, Texas, and then Kennedale, Texas. They're both right outside of Dallas, and they're both with the World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series. Now with all of our craziness, somehow we have made it and we are somewhat on schedule. We will have more of this traveling and the content later in the week, but for now, I just really want to catch you up on what has been happening the last 7 days as we have been getting ready to go. First off, we had to get the car wrapped, which of course you guys saw the reveal, but that was a solid day of my good friend Michael Sellers from Bullseye Design and Print, laying vinyl, putting the overlays on, and of course it just takes a lot of time. So we did that, then I did the reveal the next day, the second my car was finished, and then once I showed you guys what the car looked like, it was time to fire it up. Dad's got the blue pickup, that'll fire us off.
Huh?
This line's loose.
Shoot. That's why we fire things off. Loose fuel line, not good. So we did have one small hiccup there when we first fired, but that's exactly why we do that process and we don't just go to the racetrack and have our fingers crossed. So by firing, that kind of solidified that our primary car was done and good to go, but we also had to touch up our second car and finish the process of, just the last minute things we had on that. It was about 95% complete, but there was a few more things we wanted to do. So when we put it upstairs, if we have to get it down, we're not spending a bunch of time and, basically we can drop an engine in and go. Of course, our second car was also wrapped, so it looks exactly like our primary car. And once that was all finished up, we got it out to the race trailer and we had to, push it in. You have to take all 4 tires off and then you have it hooked up in the front with the winch, hooked up in the back with the winch, and you slowly just hoist it up until it's about on that second level, and then you can slide it all the way forward. That can be kind of a fun process, but stressful because you have these very nice cabinets, right? And they're just wide enough for the car to go in and make sure that the front axle or the rear axle doesn't, go side to side and smoke one of them. So we got that upstairs along with a lot of other spare and miscellaneous parts, and just finished stocking the trailer up, with everything we're gonna need for at least this first swing of races. And then it was time to load the primary car. And once we got the car loaded, that was like a huge sigh of relief, just because so much hard work had built up to that point, and even a little bit of scrambling, right? Like everyone's just trying to do every job possible. Like it's funny, right after we loaded, we even, you know, we wanted to go grocery shopping, so we had plenty of food for while we were on the road.
You filming me?
Do a wheelie. Listen, it's your backup. We survived Walmart. Just all the little stuff that it takes to you know, get the whole entire operation going. So that's kind of the update. I am filming this and uploading this on Wednesday, so we left last night is when we pulled out from the shop. Next stop, Dallas, Texas.
Tuesday night at 10:30.
Yeah, way too late. My dad's insane, as I said. Probably the best trucker I know. I don't know how he does it, but after working hard for several days straight, him, Carly, myself, our whole family, you know, between every job, we're now moving and we're heading to take on the greatest show on dirt. So that's where we're at. We're gonna have a ton of content from here on out. Now that we're on the road, it makes it a lot easier, because a lot of it is just getting everything to get going. Does that make sense? Once you get out the door, then the fun begins. It's all this the hard part and the running around before that makes it difficult and, you know, busy, and we don't talk as much as we should probably on here. But I appreciate your guys' support. 2024 is going to be an awesome season, and I can't wait to get it started here in just a couple days down in the great state of Texas. See you there. Deuces.